Hello folks, and welcome to another edition of the Football Frenzy. It's week 2 of district play and playoff spots are on the line. The postseason picture coming into focus. Our game of the week is definitely a good one. The undefeated Holton Wildcats clash with the Wildcats of Hayden. It's one of the toughest districts in the state of Kansas as two sets of cats get down. Senior night for Hayden. This game, as expected, a grinded out contest. Hayden strikes first. Zach Weekly goes right up the middle from 19 yards out. 7-0 Hayden. Remember, Holton played for a state title last year, so the Cats have some experience too. Jay Morris takes a carry. He bounces outside, stays on his feet. It's a 39-yard gain. That sets up this touchdown pass from Jackson Wright. He finds Tyler Burdick to even up the score at 7 apiece. Then the turnovers start to hurt Holton. Cameron Karn fumbles it. Brogan Berry, right place, right time, picks up the loose football. And a nice play by Mr. Berry. In the second quarter, Hayden decides to reward Berry. Grant Arnold, the senior quarterback, tosses it high and deep. And guess who comes down with it? Brogan Berry. That's a 33-yard touchdown. Hayden leads 14-7. Not much scoring left in the tank either way. Holton tied it in the second half, but Hayden, Zach Weekly, scores from 3 yards out with 15 seconds remaining as Hayden knocks off unbeaten Holton. 20-14, the Wildcats claim the district championship. Also in 4A, Royal Valley picks up a win at Wamego. We don't have the score on this one, so they're going to be taking on Holton coming up next week. After falling to Washburn rural, Junction City visits Topeka High in a 6A District 5 matchup. The Blue Jays led 10-7 at halftime, and they come out with an explosive rushing attack in the second half. Derek Davis keeps the wheels moving, stays in bounds, and scores. 17-7 Junction City. Tough night for Topeka High on the offensive side. Raymond Solis was on the money, but Jared Butler drops a pass. That's the type of night it was for Topeka High. Junction City's Javon Tolles with a 32-yard touchdown sprint. The 1-2 punch of Davis and Tolles working to perfection tonight. Davis adds another score in the third quarter. Junction City running all over Topeka High. 44-13 is the final from Hunter Sports Park. Junction City knocks off the Trojans. All right, let's stay in this district and bring in Kansas First News sports reporter Brian Burkett. Burke, I heard you were at your old stomping grounds tonight.
That's right, Alex. I was back at Washburn Rural getting to see two of the best teams in all of 6A. Manhattan comes to pay a visit to the Junior Blues. Things not looking good for Rural early. Brandon Dozier and Jetty Tuoloma knocked out of the contest. Second quarter already 14-7. Indians pouring it on as Deontay Burton takes the end around all the way to the end zone. 21-7 Manhattan. But Rural's not done just yet. One of Dozier's mates, Dale Henderson, takes the handoff and he keeps the drive alive. Later, Jeff Belair gets the call and he goes all the way down to the 2. The ball comes free, but they say he was out of bounds right there. Rural still has it, and then they give it to the surest hands on the team. Skylar Curtis keeps it himself for the touchdown. It's 21-13 Manhattan at that point. Indians, they try to respond, but there is no running room there for Trey Campbell, so they have to give the ball back to Rural. And on the next drive, Belair gets past a tackle, and it looks like 6. But folks, it's coming right on back due to a flag. It's 21-13 at half. Rural would tie it up at 21, but Manhattan gets a late field goal to win it 24-21. Rural now 1-1 in district play. Down to Carbondale we go. Santa Fe Trail hosting Baldwin. First quarter, Jake Menendez takes the carry and he picks his way through the Chargers defense for the first down. And then later, quarterback Tyler Colley sends it to Cornell Brown and he gets the first down there. And then when they need the points, Colley keeps it himself for the score, 6-0 Bulldogs. Now Chargers do respond as they run the end around and Chaz Wright keeps this one for himself. 70 yards later, he's got a touchdown and it's all tied up at 6. But then the Dogs have their own answer on fourth down. It's Chad Berg. Nope, he doesn't move like a glacier. He speeds past defenders for another score, the second of many for Baldwin. 42-21, the final from Carbondale. So, Alex, just another great night of high school football district play. You just got to love it. Tough breaks for Washburn Rural, but you know what? I have a feeling they'll get them back when they play Topeka High next week. That's all I got. I'll send it right back over to you, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. That'll be our game of the week. Topeka High heading over to Washburn Rural as the Junior Blues falls tonight 24-21 against Manhattan. The Indians with a field goal with 2 seconds to go, and that is your winner for Manhattan. And let's keep things moving along in 5A, where Semen visits the Running Scots of Highland Park. We're picking this game up late in the first half. Highland Park's Jamon Fulton, well, guess what? He's going to hand it off so well our cameraman lost him. And Where does it find up? It's Jaron Ogle scoring for the touchdown for the Scots. Semen's ball now. Butch Ray looking for his man, but the pressure from the Scots defense pushes him out of the pocket, taken down by Terry Greeno. A huge sack by the Mean Green. Semen pushes its way down to the 8-yard line. Butch Ray looking for a big play here, but it's not exactly where it is. Justice Sharples cannot pick up that touchdown pass, as this game was pretty much neck and neck. 21-21, the last score we have. We don't have a final score as of yet. Also in 5A, Topeka West still looking for win number 1 on 2011, visiting the T-Birds of Shawnee Heights. We're starting this one in the first quarter, and it's Michael Moten II. He takes it all the way back on the punt return, coming right in your living room and then taking it the distance. Nice one by the T-Birds. Next T-Bird possession, it's Cole Foster. Makes a quick pass to Bryce Buckner, and he's going to scamper all the way for the touchdown. T-Birds up again, and guess what? The T-Birds are going with Cole Foster, who's looking for and finding his man is DJ Hammond. A deep throw, just kind of the same plays for Shawnee Heights all night, and that's another T-Birds touchdown. Topeka West still winless on the year. Shawnee Heights rolls big time. 68-6 is the final score. Also in 5A, check out this score. Emporia struggles but comes out victorious over the Bullpups of McPherson, 66-63. That's not your basketball final, but it is a football final as Emporia wins a wild one on the road. Down Highway 24 to Perry, the Cause hosting Jeff West. Cause ball up 42-21 in the second half. Luke Kellum runs the ball, spins away from a tackler. It's a 20-yard gain as he's dragged out of bounds. A Caw first down. Now that's for the Tigers' possessions. Wyatt Miller on the draw play, 5 yards, and he's met by the defense of Perry LeCompton. Now it's Kellum for the Cause again. This time he runs it in for a touchdown, 15 yards to put the Cause up 49-21, and they wouldn't look back. The Cause topped the Tigers with a score of 56-28. Perry victorious. After last week's heartbreaker to Silver Lake, Rossville looks to rebound against McLouth on the road. Rossville ball, Sam Reeser back to pass, firing it over to Dalton Catron. He would take it for 25 yards, breaking some tackles. Look at the muscles by him. Gets it for a dog first down. Now Reeser this time going to the air again. A flare pass out to Mark Smith. The tailback would take it down the sidelines for a touchdown, and he's breaking tackles on his way to 6. Rossville up at that point. Now McLouth, they're undefeated on the year. Mark Walbridge passing to Calvin Booth over the middle for a first down. And in the Battle of the Bulldogs, it's Rossville coming out on top. 42-6 is the final. McLouth no longer unbeaten on the season. And from the same district in this one, Silver Lake having little trouble with Pleasant Ridge. Eagles win big, 51-7. Silver Lake on its way to the postseason for a big win. Down to Linden for the Tigers and Pitt Colgan. This one televised on Kansas 22 across the state. The Tigers move the ball pretty well tonight, scoring on Pitt Colgan. That's the first time that's happened in 3 weeks. Linden not exactly doing too well on the home field tonight, but Pitt would just not be denied in this one. They were up 17-0 at halftime. They keep pouring it on and added another 21 points in the second half. Zach Smith, a long touchdown pass to the house. Pitt Colgan rolls big time. 38-13 is the final score for Pitt Colgan. So that takes care of most of the action tonight, but it's now time to show you the best of the night with the GTM Sportswear Play of the Game. And for that, we go back to Hayden High School. The Wildcats pull off a home victory over Holton, 20-14. Grant Arnold's pass is hauled in by Brogan Berry. He hangs on for the 33-yard touchdown. A tremendous catch, and that's your Play of the Game, brought to you by GTM Sportswear. We'll have to look at it one more time as it's in slow motion. Brogan Berry, he's helped off the field by his teammates, but he stayed in the game, made a huge fumble recovery, and made that big time catch, stays in bounds, and gives the Hayden Wildcats a win 20-14 over Holton. Sorry about that. And also a couple scores to pass along. 39-20. Royal Valley wins tonight. Highland Park wins over Semen 24-20. 27-24 in overtime. So those are the scores that get you all caught up. If you miss anything, check out our website, KansasFirstNews.com. We have all the scores and highlights posted on there pretty soon. And that wraps up our high school portion. Our college football previews are coming up next in the Sunflower Showdown, so stick around.
Hey, I'm Coach Jason Swift from Shawnee Heights.
Hey, I'm Mike Bean from Rock Creek High School.
My name is Blake Pierce. I'm the head coach of Semen High School.
I'm Coach Karenek from St. Mary's.
This is Coach Bueller from Rossville High School, and you're watching the Football Frenzy.